So we're out in the middle of nowhere exploring, and we came across a pear tree. So since this is public land, we can harvest the fruit from it. I did bring buckets, so we definitely are going to be able to do quite a bit. Since my pear trees are not that big and are not producing very well, we're going to pick what we can from here. Up ahead down the road is an apple tree, a couple different apple trees, and I think we saw a peach tree. So we're gonna stop. Got several buckets. We're gonna see what we can get. So why don't you join us?
So here we have Amy up in the tree getting some local pears.
Oh my goodness, there is so many pears up here. This is great. Yeah, Mike.
Yes.
Right behind or below me?
Right here.
Ready? Right here. So I remember the days when I was a kid climbing trees. I was definitely a tomboy. I absolutely was up in trees, climbing fences, running through fields. I would jump on people's horses out in their pasture. I am not sure how I survived childhood doing the things that I did, but this is really bringing back all of those memories of my childhood climbing up in a tree. There are so many pears up here just out in the wild and ready for the picking. There's quite a few that are ripe. We're grabbing a bunch that are on the ground already. Any bruise spots can be cut out, but this is fun for me. So I'm gonna climb over to the other side of the tree and see if we can get some more pears. We're almost one full bucket, and I figure that's probably enough for me. I'll leave the rest for the animals or other people that come by. But I'm gonna climb over there a little bit and see how many more I can get. In the meantime, stay tuned. We'll climb another tree. So up in this pear tree, climbing up through the middle of some of these branches is, excuse me while I reposition. All right, so you can see right there, these little berry-looking, cherry-looking things. Those are actually a wild plum, and they're only about really small. They're cherry size, but so ripe, so amazing. I'm gonna have to take some of those home. The area out here is just gorgeous. Look at that. Anyway, we're gonna head that way where Wes is at, because there is an apple tree over there and some berry bushes. So we're gonna go over there. Oh, look at that. There's two different apples here.
There's a whole bunch of apples everywhere over here.
Oh, look at that. Very nice. We'll get a really good harvest. Was that a Granny Smith right there? That looks like a Granny Smith. So the apple tree is a whole lot harder to climb. There's so many branches everywhere. This thing is out of control and needs trimmed. But being a wild tree, I don't think anybody's going to come out here and trim it. But I'm going to try and get up a little bit higher. As soon as I move a branch, it seems like apples are just falling from the tree. They're that ripe. So we're basically picking them up as they fall onto the ground. Any bruising will just get removed. I'm thinking we're going to do some apple cider and apple cider vinegar and maybe some apple sauce. So, yay! It's finding a solid branch to grab a hold of. We found a cleared out living area. Oh yeah. Ha, this is our new living quarters right here. Live under the apple tree. So check it out. All this has been kind of cleared out.
Oh, found the hops.
And oh, Mike found the hops. So we're gonna go grab some hops. Oh, I need to grab my shovel. I need to grab my shovel so I can get the hops. So got to head back to the truck. So we're going to leave the house, the living area, totally cleared out. So we found the hops right there, dug up some of the rhizomes, the root structure, so I'll be able to plant those at home. I'm hoping to put them along the fence line because we do have, you know, neighbor dogs that won't stop barking at me in my own property. So we're gonna plant the hops, let them grow along the fence, provide some greenery and some shade and maybe some landscape for the quail to go into and hide from predators and stuff. So we're super happy about that. As you can see, there's tons of it out here. This whole area is nothing but hops. So we were able to get pears and apples and hops, and I think now we're gonna tootle around the town and see what we can see. So stay tuned. Do not eat berries unless you can identify them, okay? So this is the look I get from Wes when we're out harvesting stuff in the wild. We got Mike here. Mike can go with me anytime he wants because he's all excited about these things. But then Wes's face, do you see that? Do you see that? Here I am, totally excited about my bounty. I got bucket after bucket after bucket of stuff going on here. I even got some grass seed. So this is going to go into the pasture area that we're going to be using for rotating rabbits on. So we're going to be planting some cover crop stuff. Some of this is going to go in that, and then we're going to run rabbits on it a little bit from basically as they grow up. So all of the grow out rabbits can eat off of this, and then we feed them less from the garden. Don't have to feed them pellets. It's all a great opportunity for that. So as you grow a cover crop, you put the rabbits on it, they poop on everything, and it produces all kinds of stuff. So grab some grass from out here so we can grow a little bit of that with it too. So we're on to our next stop. Where are we going?
Sounds like we're going across the road.
Just across the road, that's it?
That's for starters.
All right, well, let's go. Mount up. So we didn't get very far down the road, and I've already got him stopped because here's a plum bush. So we're going to be picking these plums while we're out here. So I think we went a couple hundred feet. That was it, and we had to stop. So here we go.
Hours of observation.
So I think we're done up here. I'm not going to tell you where we're at because I don't want you going and picking the apples. We're going to keep that a secret so it doesn't end up being a huge draw for everyone. It's kind of a secret location where Mike was nice enough to let us join him on his little fruit hunt. So we're done. We're going to be heading back now. So that was our adventure today. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you again next time. Bye.